Welcome to the new place. I am absolutely knackered. It's been around, I think, just come up for 2 weeks now since I've actually moved here. So this is a new place for me to live and work. And this, what you're seeing now, is the new studio. Not much at the moment, very echoey. Hopefully that will disappear very soon. But a lot more spacious than the previous space, which I guess space is always going to be spacious. Noblechairs have been absolute babes and have now sent out their brand new Icon series, but their black edition. And I actually use an Icon at home, or I suppose this is my home now, so the old place. That was the tan leather. This is a faux leather, but it's the black edition, which should make it pretty interesting. The desk is going to be over here. As you can see, we've gone with the classic thing of having a Alex drawer system, which at the moment just has a Pixel 3a and a spare battery. We've got our computer here, which is actually the special edition 6-core. This was pretty much my living room gaming PC, and at the moment it's going to be my do-everything PC. It's going to live up here until I've moved over the old set. But we've got 3 of these drawers, so plenty of space hopefully for all of my clutter. But the thing that's actually going on top of it is a worktop, and it was ridiculously expensive. I don't regret doing it, but it hasn't turned up yet, as you can see. The company that I'm using is called Worktop Express. One of my friends, the guy that actually often helps out with the filming of these videos, he's actually done the same thing. So I'm pretty much copying him because I've seen it in person. I know it's suitable for ultra-wide monitors, big speakers, all of those great things. We do have our lighting here. Corsair have been absolute legends and have sent out another Keylight, so I need to set these up. They've got their new mounting systems called the multi-mount, so you can use this as more traditional lights, or you can clamp them to desks, use them for streaming. Pretty flexible. I think they're actually onto a bit of a winner with that, and they've done pretty well so far. I'm going to have some rack mount storage that actually comes over here. This should hopefully look a little bit more attractive than traditional rack storage, because this is going to be on display when I actually film my videos. Ignore the box, imagine there's a chair. It's going to look something like that with a backdrop. I need to paint all of these walls grey, I think I'm going to go for this time. I don't have any blinds yet. Those need to actually come over here as well. We do actually have some goodies already arrived. Coolermaster have sent out their ultra lightweight mouse, the MM710, or 711 I should say. We should be able to use that. We've got some pretty cool, even better, as the brand says, LED strips. These are going to go behind the desk, under the desk, all of that good stuff. We're also using some pretty cool, nifty things over here. Google Home, this one is actually for the bedroom, but it's just keeping me occupied in the meantime. I'll swap this out for a Mini because I obviously have my much better speakers. I do have a 5500 XT here that I'll be doing a budget build with very, very soon. Networking. This is a 10 gigabit switch. This is from Asus. Once again, they've sent this out and really helped me out. And the reason for this is because with my move to the Blackmagic Cinema Pocket 4 or 6K camera, I should say, this is the Samsung QLED gaming monitor, the super ultra wide monitor. It's basically two 1440p monitors sandwiched together. This is my personal favorite monitor really for productivity. This is the LG UC99, 38 inches. This is my box of various different goodies. I'm sure this is interesting. As you can see, most of them are still in the cellophane because I am rubbish at buying things when they're on sale and then not actually playing them. These are the drives that I'm using for the NAS. Seagate have sent out some Ironwolf drives. I grabbed these here. They've been sitting in a box for far too long. Once again, apologies to Seagate. 14 terabyte Ironwolf Pros. These are. I will show you all of this stuff in much more detail as we vlog, setting everything up in the coming weeks. Asus, or Asustor I should say, because they're not actually the same company. They're similar but not the same. They've sent out their AS4004T NAS. There's also one other thing I need to show you, and hopefully you're going to like it. I certainly like it. It's been quite hard to manage. It's been quite hard to take care of so far. But here he is. This is Ajax. This is my new little puppy. Hello, mate. And I imagine he is going to be featuring in quite a few different videos because he's very loud, he's very active. As you can see, he's very inquisitive, aren't you, mate? Aren't you? So he's named Ajax, which is named after basically a warrior from Greek mythology. I'm cool like that, but it just seemed like a pretty neat name, to be honest. I'll see if I can get him to do some tricks, because we have learned some stuff. I've only had him for around about a week and a half. Oh, look at him, look, he wants to eat this probably. But yeah, he's been absolutely fantastic. He's a cross between a poodle and a border collie, which is a little bit more unusual. I wanted one that I could basically take out 3 times a day for a very long walk or run, and actually just have a dog that I could sort of play with every day. And I'm now realising the reality is pretty much that he's absolutely crazy and insane, but he's not old enough to actually go out and be walked yet. So that is why I think I'm struggling a little bit to manage my time between work and looking after the dog. But once I can start taking him out in the mornings, lunchtime and evening, hopefully he will be a little bit more zonked out and knackered like it has been today. I'm pretty happy, to be honest, at the moment. Very tired, but pretty happy. And my plans for the channel are get everything set up here and then just go to town with it, basically. I'll finally be able to, ignoring the dog, but he's actually now chewing on what he's supposed to be doing. He's been a good boy. I should be able to actually focus on everything. I should be able to get up at 7 AM, look after him, take him out, and then just basically work through till 6 o'clock every single day without hopefully too many distractions. And I've mentioned it before on the channel, and I'll mention it again. It's very tough actually to manage being a YouTube person, if you like. Trying to organise all of these things when packages are coming in, and actually trying to make sure all the videos go out on time and that I'm using my time properly. Because you've basically got to be like a well-oiled machine. You've got to look after yourself, you've got to look after those around you, you've got to look after your space, and you've got to get the work done. And I didn't really sort of realise until I was doing this for a while just how, I say tough, I mean it's almost like just like mentally straining, I guess, to sort of try and be switched on all of the time and have all of these things happening at once and managing it. And you'll find that if you sort of overwork yourself or you underwork yourself, then it sort of affects all aspects of your life. It's sort of a weird one, and I guess the way I try and get around this problem is just to sort of try and shut off as much as possible from the whole YouTube side of things when I'm not working on YouTube videos. I used to be addicted, like genuinely addicted to the statistics, looking at views every day. None of these things matter, and my advice to anyone that is doing YouTube or wants to get into something like this or any form of social media is just to allocate your time to work and allocate your time to yourself and those around you. Because if you can't separate the two, it's only really going to end badly and you're going to fall down a slippery slope. I know I've definitely been there myself, so I feel a lot better just about being in more control, I guess, of the situation. But that's what's happening with me. Anyway, I hope this has been an interesting video for you. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What sort of videos do you want to see from the new space, and how many videos do you want, I guess, updating you as things progress? Hopefully there'll be a fair few videos, but in case there isn't, there'll be plenty of normal videos in probably around about a month's time once everything is set up. There you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.